Hey everybody, it's Joker, and we're here with another cheater video. Now, you're going to recognize some of the players as we've showcased them before on the cheater cam. We don't know what caused them to start cheating right off the bat in Miami Airsoft on Thursday, but it got really bad from the start of the very first game. So let's go over and take a look at some of these clips. So the smiley face mask guy here, we traded. He didn't want to accept the trade, keep claiming I didn't hit him.
Yes, I did.
But
Alright,
we're going to go
whatever.
ahead and take a nice little look at this a second time, slow it down a little bit, and right there underneath his hand, the little X marks the spot.
Shoot.
This next clip really pissed me off. I'm going back into spawn, I'm backing all the way in, still backing, and I got shot 8 times.
Hold up, homie.
That little new guy there on the rental, off to the side, wasn't even in the guy's field of view. It's the same guy that I traded for just on the previous clip. This was we walking back to spawn, and he decides to shoot me going into spawn. Here, we're in a force-on-force game. I'm trying to shoot the guy all the way in the back. As you can see, I clearly shoot him 3 to 4 times as he's walking in. He still continues to shoot at me before finally calling it. You know, guys, in a force-on-force game, you need to just call your hits. I know it sucks to get out of the game early, but it's the style of gameplay. Play fair, play right. This was another one of those frustrating moments where you could clearly tell that he got shot right there in the leg. We highlight it, go through, he sticks his body out again. Right there. He got clipped again in the elbow. He continued playing, shooting at people. And it's entirely frustrating, especially for new players. We had a lot of new players on the field that day that were just getting frustrated that they're shooting at people and they're just not calling hits. In this next clip, you're going to see a familiar face. This was the guy that was showcased before as the #1 cheater at Miami Airsoft. I shot him. It clearly knocked his scarf aside, and he didn't want to call the trade. He finally does accept the trade, but if you take a look right there, I hit him off the arm, and you could actually see that bandana move and come back around from being struck by the BB. He was hit. Here he is again. Clipped him on the elbow. He didn't want to call the hit. I don't like to keep pointing people out like this, but sometimes you just have to when the cheating's really bad. He's going to run out from behind the cover right there. I'm going to shoot him in the head. He doesn't even have his gun up. He then shoots me after he's been hit. I go back and respawn and then get back into the game. This is causes for aggravation and frustration on the players when people are just not calling their hits and playing fair. There's no reason to do this second game in. Now here I'm going to go up to Blockbuster. I just got done taking him out. You're going to see him run down the hallway. I go to Blockbuster. I shoot him through the window and catch him in the arm. Right there. So then I come around the corner, hit him in the chest. His gun wasn't even up. He then shot me. I still took the trade, even though I probably shouldn't have.
That's how that works.
So let's look at it again. Right there. Got him right in the arm. I'm not sure who this is. I think it's the same guy again, but I shoot him right there inside the leg. I had him pinned down. His body's going to stick out again. Now, this was the first game of the day, first interaction, and the cheating has already started. You're going to see him stick his backside out. He gets nailed again. I hit that rag that was on top of the head again. You know, just simply call your hit. I know it sucks that your streak's been nailed, but call your hit. Go out. That's just airsoft. Get hit, respawn, get back into the game. Now here, this is Animal. He goes ahead and shoots him in the chest. It sounds like Animal also got hit, so Animal took his hit. It was a good trade, but the white dye mask kid kept playing. Now, in addition to just cheating, there was also a lot of hostile play, like this guy right here. Tinker had to shoot the guy multiple times in the back before he finally calls it. He gets pissed off, he goes charging forward and chest bumps Tinker, trying to get inside of his face when the guy was coming down the line with his gun up after being hit multiple times. Here they're just running out in the wide open. He gets clipped right there in the leg. And look, again, we understand that you might have had this great idea to push, but if you hit, call your hit, go back to spawn. He didn't. This one was a little aggravating because he actually pushed back into our spawn area. As you can see right there, I clopped him right in the back, right below his scarf, almost center of the back, right there, on the shoulder, and he continued to play. Then he goes around the pallets. I shoot him in the knee. You could actually see the BB bounce off. The frustrating part is that he came through and tried to go through our spawn area when he was already hit at least twice before he even crossed over. This one's confusing because these guys are running right through the middle at the start of the game. Tinkershaw hits him right there on the side. He still doesn't call it, but such a bad play. This guy's hiding out by the pole. I clip him. He hits me. He doesn't call his hit. Is what it is. Cheater. Okay, so this next one's kind of really bad. This guy was just hyper aggressive all day. I shoot him in the head. I then shoot him in the foot. And he doesn't want to call either hit. So right there, you actually see him flinch from the BB hitting him. And he's really exposed. Then I shoot his foot. You can see him move his foot back after getting hit. He still doesn't call his hit. We don't know why this guy was being so aggressive when he was playing. Like here, when he comes around the corner, he's going to get shot before he can even shoot me. After he's shot, he still puts 3 rounds into me, 1 after my hand's already going up. And then he throws his hands out like whatever, man. You know, it was kind of really weird behavior throughout the entire day. We weren't the only ones to see this. Other people noticed it as well. And this is Animal's video where, you know, this is the same guy. There's going to be an interaction right there. So as you see, Animal shoots him, and the guy shoots at Animal, and then shoots him some more, and then shoots at another person after he's already been hit. And we'll slow it down and go ahead and show you right where the hits are. So that's the hit that Animal does before the guy even clears the fences. And right there, that blue circle is where the BB bounced off the wall. So it didn't even hit him. And the white one hits him again clearly. And then there's another shot to his back right there. And that's our video. Help us bring great content to you by like, subscribe, and sharing. And until we see you on the field, this is Players Wanted saying good night.